This is Russ with a moment of love. In this episode, we tackle a very important term, vulnerability. In the realm of relationships, vulnerability is often viewed as a characteristic most associated with women. However, it is crucial to recognize that men also possess emotions and a deep need for connection. By fostering an environment that encourages and embraces vulnerability in men, we can cultivate stronger and more meaningful relationships. So let's explore the importance of letting your man be vulnerable and how it can enhance your bond. If you take the time and listen to him and allow your man to be vulnerable, it creates a safe space for him to express his emotions authentically. So many times we hear of relationships ending after multiple years of being together, and you often hear the woman say, "I really never knew him," because you never allowed him to feel vulnerable and you made him feel weak when he did. Often women tell men that they want their partner to be vulnerable and share their feelings, but when he actually does, women tend to pull back. Society often places pressures among men to suppress their feelings. This leads to bottling up of emotions, stress, and strain on mental health. If a woman encourages vulnerability, she offers an opportunity for an emotional release, releasing the burden and promoting a healthier relationship for both partners. Vulnerability is the gateway to trust and intimacy. If a man feels comfortable exposing his fears, insecurities, and desires, it strengthens the foundation of trust within a relationship. By appreciating and reciprocating this vulnerability, the woman can offer a safe space of openness and understanding. This will make your bond stronger, laying the groundwork for an emotional connection and a deeper, more meaningful intimacy. So often we hear women say, "He doesn't talk to me." If you allow your man to be more vulnerable, it promotes the opportunity for men to communicate more often. When he feels safe sharing his innermost thoughts and feelings, it paves the way for open and honest dialogue. Vulnerability encourages active listening, empathy, and a deeper understanding for each other's needs and desires. This emotional transparency facilitates the resolution of conflicts and strengthens overall communication within the relationship. And we always say communication is number one in promoting a strong relationship. Contrary to popular belief, vulnerability does not equate to weakness. In fact, it takes immense courage for a man to be vulnerable. It requires him to confront his insecurities and expose his true self. When a woman encourages her man to be vulnerable, it reinforces his self-worth. A man who knows his self-worth in a relationship, he understands that he deserves a loving and caring partner. He will practice gratitude and effective self-care. It makes him more positive and self-confident, making the home a better and safer place to be. See, remember, vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but it is a testament to courage and authenticity. So embrace your man's vulnerability, and together, you can cultivate a love that thrives on emotional connection, understanding, and growth. I hope that you are able to find some meat and things you can apply from this moment of love. And make sure you tune into the Manspace podcast and follow on social media at ManspaceNat1. I'm going to close with this. Relationships are like delicate flowers that require nurturing, understanding, and open communication. By cultivating trust, embracing vulnerability, and consistently choosing love, we can weave threads that keep our relationship strong and thriving. This has been Russ with a moment of love.